This underwater monster became the most powerful Soviet submarine and the first to break through 2.5-meter thick ice in the Arctic. The Cold War, that began right after the end of World War II, turned the world into two opposing factions, the Soviet and the American. Each superpower worked hard to create the most powerful weapons in case of a hot war, in which it would be able to eliminate its enemy from the face of the earth. Sometimes, the Russians were first and sometimes, the Americans were. In this particular case, the Soviet leadership had to play catch-up with the United States. In 1945, the United States quite openly demonstrated to the whole world the destructive power of new nuclear weapons. Yet, the delivery of nuclear bombs by air, as it was during the bombing of Japan, was associated with a significant share of risk. Therefore, the only safe way to deliver nuclear arms at that time was with a submarine, which could secretly and imperceptibly approach an enemy's shore and deliver a decisive blow. The first American nuclear submarine was created in an atmosphere of extreme secrecy. The decision to build the first nuclear submarine was made in 1951, and, on June 14, 1952, the laying of this boat, which was named Nautilus, took place. At the same time, the USSR had begun its own nuclear submarine development. In its design, the Soviet ship was very different from the American Nautilus. On the American submarine, the outer contours of the hull of conventional diesel-electric submarines were almost completely copied, the main difference being the presence of a nuclear reactor. Meanwhile, the Soviet K-3 submarine had a completely custom design. The ship was laid in Severodvinsk on September 24, 1955. The hull of the Soviet submarine was created without the use of classic hull designs of diesel-electric submarines and was designed almost from scratch. The main emphasis was made on the quality of the submarine's underwater navigation. Therefore, the Soviet nuclear submarine K-3 turned out to be faster than the Nautilus. During tests fully submerged, it reached a speed of 28 knots without the reactor reaching its full capacity. Initially, the boat was designed to attack coastal naval bases of a likely enemy with a single very large caliber, diameter of 1.5 meters, thermonuclear torpedo, T-15. However, this approach was deemed ineffective and very expensive and was abandoned. Emphasis was instead placed on the use of traditional torpedo weapons with the possibility of using torpedoes with nuclear warheads.